I am just about ready to enter Azalea Lane. And I'm just going to enjoy it as I stroll through here. And when I am done, I'm going to sit on that bench. It overlooks the pond. I continue my stroll to Azalea Lane. I'm not going to try to identify a lot of this. You'll just have to come here and find out. I'm on a woods trail. A blue blaze with a yellow dot. The great pond is to my left. And I'll see where it's going to take me. So you can see the great pond there. And I've been on a trail with a yellow blaze for about, 5 minutes. Tail skirting the great pond. As I look over the pond from this end, and the estate is way up there, I have come upon the bridge. Another bridge to cross. So I left the bridge. And on the bridge I encountered a couple of young people, and they pointed out those snakes. Now you can see I saw 2 of them, But they were pointing out three or four more. Their eyes are much better than mine. I'm on the way to check out the spring house. And then I'm going to walk up to the top, called the meadow, and see what I could find. So there's the spring house. And look at the ferns, how well they do here in the sun, and the distance to the estate. So I'm walking into the American chestnut grove. And I am fortunate enough to have a lot of information right here on the chestnut blight, how the blight kills. Welkinweir Chestnut Grove demonstration plot. Restoring the chestnut, bringing back the American chestnut. The American chestnut, the mighty giant, the cradle to grave tree. A lot of information here. So in the early 18th century, property was owned by Reading Furnace, and they supplied a lot of the natural resources for manufacturing iron. In around 1820, a gentleman by the name of William Morris purchased the property and purchased some farms around the area and took a job in a hammer mill in this area. Eventually married the owner's daughter, and they inherited the mill, and this was in operation until 1898. In 1935 then, Everett and Grace Rodabow, attracted by the peace and tranquility of the valley, purchased the property as a weekend retreat. They gave this area, this estate, the name Welkinweir. It's an old English word, and it means the space and beauty. And this first inspired them to settle here. So it just might be, if you were to live here 100 years ago, and you said to your wife, "Dear," and she said, "Yes, husband," and you might say to her, "Would you care to stroll with me into the hillside garden?" And she might say to you, "Yes, my love." And up the steps you'd go, hand in hand. On the way to the hillside garden. And possibly sit on the step, hand in hand. And here's the estate. It's a quiet zone. Quiet John likes that quiet zone. How about that? Very nice. The back of the estate, facing the great pond. And you can see the tent. Wouldn't you like to be married here? Decided estate on the lawn. And here I am under the shade of a tree. And this is where I'm going to finish my visit here. So thank you. If you like it, give it a like. Subscribe if you wish.